So we sent the letter to the Federal Minister of Infrastructure, Communities and Investment. This is coming from a place where we know that people in our community are being left on platforms because the buses are overcrowded to begin with. And I think some frustration is bubbling over for many in our community. And when that happens, it's on elected leaders to push for better. And so, as you know, the federal government has put in 40% of the funds for the Kitchener GO line, and that investment came 6 years ago.
With the upgrades also comes new all-day train service between Kitchener and Union.
It is in the future at some point. So we're going to be implementing the Regional Express Rail across our 7 lines, but how we implement it will be gradual. So you won't have to wait 10 years for you to get more service.
So what I'm calling this for is for the federal government to push the province for accountability on this significant investment of funding. We need all 3 levels of government working together to get two-way all-day GO built and serviced for our community. There is progress being made, but critically, we don't have a timeline. And that to me is completely unacceptable. If you're lucky, if you happen to be choosing a time on the commuting when, leaving early in the morning heading to Toronto, or Toronto on the way here late in the afternoon, could be as good as an hour 45. But if you want to leave Kitchener, say 11 a.m. for a 3 o'clock Jays game, good luck. Who knows how many transfers, who knows if the bus is going to be crowded or not. No wonder people aren't willing to make the switch from their car, or those people who can't afford a car in the first place. The fact is, we don't know. It can be anywhere from an hour 45 to upwards of 3.5 to 4 hours, and that's not acceptable. It's not fair, it's not right, and our community deserves better. My opinion is we need to get two-way all-day GO to Kitchener. And if working with other municipalities helps bring that to fruition more quickly, all the better. So I don't know the conversations between different municipalities at this point, but speaking on behalf of folks in my community, there's this frustration that it's been promised by different levels of government, by different political parties, and it seems like they're doing it to score points. What we actually need is we need people to have access to reliable two-way all-day GO, because the other reality in this province is that from a climate point of view, our largest emission source is transportation. Well, no wonder we're not investing in one of the most proven transportation solutions, high-speed rail.
Do you have a message for Metrolinx and Doug Ford?
My message is to get this built, to put the dollars to follow through on this important investment at a time when the federal government stepped up years ago. We want to see some follow through.